Howdy folks, Grok the DuckFarmer here, and I'm on the FTOG All the Mods 4 server, and the mystical agriculture thing has been going very nicely. You can see there's a lot of crops back there, and I noticed after the fact, and maybe it's because of the soil that I put it on, that it's occasionally spitting out seeds, which is very nice. But I also got some higher tier stuff right above my head and changing colors is dye seeds, or dye plants actually there. Some nature plants, and that made dark oak saplings a thing. I love my dark oak. And it's so much easier to get like close to a stack from one tree than it is to sit there and do, 4 to 6 in individual logs. Not as much fun. Anyway, they are pretty trees, but not what I was wanting to do. Who found some diamonds? I found some diamonds. Like about 30 minutes, within 30 minutes of finishing the last episode, I sunk a third shaft and found 5 diamonds, which means I got me a miner, and that makes life a whole lot easier because I went down and I mined out 2 separate chunks, and I think I got like 6 to 8 diamonds in those. And then I decided I need obsidian, so I poured some water over a lava lake and said, "Come on, boy, give me some obsidian." And so yeah, I've now got several stacks of obsidian, which means that now I can go into the Nether. Which I am not a big fan of the Nether. It scares me, and I'm fearless. And oh yeah, why do I want to go to the Nether? Well, because Torgal's place is 2,200 blocks that away. So if I want to visit his place, it's a long run. If I want to visit my base, it's not very far at all. Anyway, what I was thinking of doing is building a little Nether portal thingy right here, kind of nestled into this little hill. So that's the thought I was thinking. And before the sun sets too much in the west, let's make some armor, because you can't go to the Nether without having some armor, because that would be really dumb. So let's actually pull it out of here, put it on here. Yay, armor! All right, so now I feel much better, and you can't see it because I go into the cosmetic armor and I turn them all off. I prefer not to have visible armor if I can avoid it, because then you can see my cool overalls and you can see my duck. Anyway, let me go ahead and play with something over there. I'm gonna make a 3x3 Nether portal. I prefer those, but I have no idea what to do as far as the rest of the stuff. Probably something that kind of mirrors the base, just because I've got the base. I don't know. Alrighty, got myself a little path here going to a Nether portal, and oh yeah, let's put little pressure plates right here. That way, as you come walking in, it just automatically opens for you, but you have to open it going out, and then it closes for you because I wasn't born in a barn. So that we got some of the violet cave crystal stuff going on here, a little patterning behind it, and just threw something together with the stone and the dark oak that I have over there. Let's go into the Nether. I'm not a big fan of the Nether. Nope. I'd much rather go to other things, but all right. Nether. Okay, quick look, make sure everything is fine. And Torgal and I said that we were going to set up our portals at Y70. So let me do a quick portal here. Add portal. And then let's add home portal. It needs to be, if I can calculate it right, 09 and 70 and 37. Looking at my notes, yes. Okay, let's go ahead and add that. So home portal is over there. That's where I need to go. All right, quick look, quick look. Everything's fine. What's this? Ash blocks. Soulstone. Okay, I need some soulstone. That is used in mystical agriculture a whole bunch. Solium ore. Well, I will grab some of that too. All right, part of that quick loot the nether stuff that you always get. All right, let's work our way up. Some more solium ores here. A little bit of nether quartz way over there. Okay. Looking pretty good. Lots and lots and lots of ash blocks. Let's snag. Oh, it's a shovel thing, but got it anyway. Oh, something big over there. Oh, tortoise just came. Oh, that's what it is. Use for this? Nothing. It's just a decoration block. You know, I think I will snag a couple for the path because I think that would be handy to have. Excuse me, guys. Okay. So, I am going to... Oh, I see a few little bushes down there. I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit more looting and pillaging here in the nether. Because what I want to do is set up a portal that's actually over at the... That actually corresponds to where my base is going to be. So that's 1/8 of my location is right over there. Right through here, looks like. And now I have a little nethery hub here. It should be non-spawnable on the inside. I'm gonna take a quick look. Yeah, there are no... Hey. Okay, I will figure out some lighting option there to stop those from be spawnable spots. And he's asking for quartz. Yep, recording. And let's see, let's send them to him. We go like this. My portal share. Yes. Fun. Anyway, the other journey map, you can share it and it puts the coordinates you can click. This actually puts a little clickable thing. Anyway, this gives me, I decided to go with the violet crystal sheets because like I got them, and so I went with that. And here, I can break this up, take this back. Those are so handy. Anyway, so the things that I have these areas set out so that they can go in 4 cardinal directions. And if I look at the map, this right there looks like a nether fortress. And no place else I can see. So I'm going, dang it. That's got some straight lines there. That looks like it's got some straight line, but I'm not sure. In any case, I appear to be right in the middle of the farthest area from another fortress as possible. Anyway, so we both agreed that Y70, which is what I'm on right here, is where we're gonna do our rail lines to each other, and I believe he's gonna be off that direction, if I'm not backwards. Anyway, so this allows me to get back and forth. I've got a little cubby hole I can get out that way. I have no idea where these are going, but you know, this is sufficient for what I need. All right, let's head back home. Of course, I could just do /home, but you know, the nether portal does work. Oh, here, we can turn off the light. So you know, we've you know, got a nice little. Oh yeah. This sprouted up over here. Centus infernalis. Yeah, don't touch. It's prickly. Anyway, so now that I've been to the nether, and not a super fan of being in the nether, I figured I'd like to avoid as much as possible in the nether. However, 1, 2, 3, 4. I do need quartz and glowstone. Those are 2 things that are really good. Oh, plus I want the solium dust and the soulstone cobble. Both of those will be very useful later on. But let's go ahead and make, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, that's what I need. This is going to slow down my my production. I need 4 stacks of Inferium Essence to get me a stack of the Prudentium to work my way down to the top tier Essence 1. So I need to produce lots of those. Anyway, but I do want to get these. I need seeds. Let's grab 2 seeds from my seed thingy there. And then I need 8 of you. Yes. Let's head on down. And let's make us some seeds. As probably the last I will make stuff like this on camera with you. Because it's the same procedure each time. Okay, I want this, and this, and this, and you can go away too. There, I can manage it. Okay, seeds. And then in this case, we're going to do Nether Quartz plus Tertium. And this way I can grow myself some Nether Quartz without having to, no, it's still on there. I got to right click it out. Without having to run around and avoid the screaming ghasts attacking me. Because, you know, I'm a nice person at heart. I don't like to be attacked by things without warning. So, there we go. Now I've got Nether Quartz seeds. We'll put you right there. And Glowstone seeds. Yay. And with the watering can, it goes really fast. Okay, they've sometimes grown way faster than this, but this will definitely work for me. And I can just sit there and kind of AFK on top of one of these seeds, and it'll just continue to grow and occasionally spit out seeds that I don't need. Because I only need one, but you know, having multiple is nice too. Anyway, so I can make me some of this stuff now. I can also use this to make granite and andesite and also the diorite, which is funky, and I got lots of stone essence, so that's not a problem. The other one, I think, yeah, just this will get me glowstone. I have access to all of those bits, which is exactly why, you know, dash into the nether, run away. That's about all I want to do. I'm not a big fan of the nether. Torgal loves the nether. He loves to run around in there. Too many things want to kill me. And, you know, I have no armor. Okay, I've got armor. But you don't see any armor on me, so of course I've got no armor. I'm a poor tender-fleshed DuckFarmer that will eat me up. I do want to do some more decorating over there. And I saw some stuff that was happening with Torgal in chat, and I think I may do that, but I need to make sure I've got the supplies. Well, I had some plans for the nether portal, and then 2 things happened. Well, 3, because I can't count. One, I ran into Torgal. He dug a tunnel from his base to mine in the nether, and they linked up very nicely because I gave him the cords. 2, I went around and I couldn't find any soul sand. I think I'm in the wrong biomes for that. And 3, this happened. Hot diggity, got an ender pearl. And so that makes me really happy because now I've got an ender pearl. And I was sitting there. Torgal also came in here. He took the flowers and the dark oak, and he dropped me off of this, which is good because redwood, I didn't have any redwood. I had no jungle saplings. I had 2, but I planted those. What do we got? Fir, I've got one of those. Willow, I don't have any willow, jacanda, cherrywood, flowering oak, none of those. And then for the longest time, we couldn't find carrots anywhere because the villages we found, none of them had carrots, but we've got all these bits. Okay, good, this is great. That will complete my collection, which is very nice. Anyway, so I've got ender pearl 1. So what do I use my ender pearl for? I really like elevators. I would love to have a bunch for elevators. An ender sac would be extremely nice, but that needs 2. What is this? Crystallized amber. Yeah, but I don't have 2. This is really tempting to make a builder because then I could sit there and do all sorts of things with that. And this part is super easy to make. have to power that. Yeah, it's very, very tempting. But I'm looking at that and going, probably not. This is tempting. The Ender Farmer's Leash, I'm not really sure, other than possibly it may pick up the creature. I think that would be really cool, but that's not what I'm looking for. A bunch of good technology here. Charlie's decided to come invade my desk and sit in front of the keyboard. Hi. And nope. Lots of good stuff here. Definitely want to get some of these matter transmitter receivers set up, but nope. This right here, the mining dimension portal, that is what I'm looking for. All right, so that's what we're gonna make. So let's come over to here, and let me get distracted, because that's what I do. One of the reasons why I wanted to go to the Nether, and I was looking for the solium dust, that's the ore that I mined, and then the soul stone, I mined that turned into cobblestone. You put that in a furnace that turns into the regular soul stone. You run it through the furnace again, and that gives you smooth, and you run it through the furnace again, and it gives you the soul dust. So, I need this, 1, 2, 3 of these soul ingots, and then if I put down the glass, and put that down, that gives me, nope, filter off. I would love it if these little buttons were not right there. This gets me a soul jar, which is very, very interesting. And I just realized I don't have any gold here. Let's 1, 2. Let's make a, because what I want to do, use this, the solium dagger. So I just need a golden sword. That's what I thought it did. So this, and that needs those two there, and this two here. There's the solium dagger, and as I kill stuff with this, it should go ahead and get placed into the soul jar. And the uses for that, oh sure, not show me that, are you, okay, I can make solium seed bases, and if I use that in the infusion crafter, I need these soul jars filled with stuff. In this case, I would need 4 of each, and they need to have 10. I don't know if that's 10 creatures killed or 10 hit points, or no idea. I will have to, this is new to me. In the 1.12 you get soul chunks that you chop out of them, so this is new. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab this brick, and this and that, and there's my dimension portal. Nice. Let's come to storage. Let's get some power. My miner, I figured thing 1, because it's doing my bidding. And I figured on the way to the nether portal, we could sit there and drop it. Yeah, let's put it right there. So there is my mining dimensional portal, and let's take a look. Yay, mining dimension. So very, very flat. I'm at Y70, which is where we are in the nether. But first thing, always make a waypoint. Portal. And let's set it to be, gray is fine. And P. Okay, so now we always know where that is. A bunch of trees, which is cool. I wonder if, let's see, oak, spruce, oak. I wonder if there are others, like occasional stuff like that. Might be fir. That might maybe just be spruce. Anyway, the thing I was reading online, it says that there are no mobs in this world, which I think is interesting. Let's turn on the, or let's chew this one out. Let's go a little bit further away from base. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take these out. So, in the last episode, I was complaining about not having any whatsoever diamonds. Well, I got 5, and I used 3 of them to make this mining turtle. So let's actually take a look at that. Mining turtle. And I don't know what the difference is between the advanced and the regular mining turtle, other than that takes a lot of gold, and this one does not. But in any case, it was just iron, any chest, and this computer. And the computer was just any stone, redstone, and it had to be the plain glass pane. None of the dyed ones. Anyway, and then once you've got that turtle, if you give it a diamond pickaxe, which there's 3 of my precious diamonds, that makes a mining turtle. And then one of the first things when you click on it, you label, set, and whatever name you want. And I gave it to thing 1. But I'm putting it here in this chunk. I need to give it some fuel, and charcoal blocks is pretty good fuel. And let's go ahead and I'm going to take out this chunk. Excavate 16. And what it will do is it will go ahead, counting the block it's in, it goes out in the coordinates 16. And I find that if I put it in this corner of the chunk, it very nicely just demolishes this chunk. And I could have it up one higher, and it'll do the plants first, but you know, they will all get broken up anyway. And when it's done, it will go ahead and bring back to my diamond chest here. Yes, I used up another 2 diamonds for this, just because this is going to have 70 layers to process, which is a huge amount. And I kept finding that when I took out some of the little bits underneath my base, it was filling up the other size chests pretty fast. So I said, okay, I'll sacrifice. I've got, I think, 5 diamonds left, and I'm hoping that this will get me a whole bunch more. The bad news is there's no chunk loading in here. Let's turn that off. There's no chunk loading in the pack that either Torgal or I have been able to find yet, which means I'm gonna have to AFK here. If I go back to base over there, this is gonna be unloaded, and that's gonna stop the execution, and that would be bad. So I would much rather not. So I'm gonna go ahead and celebrate getting that ender pearl by being here in the mining dimension, and let this guy mine, which is really cool. I should have brought over some of the farmland, because then I could get me some of that glowstone and nether quartz essences. Oh well, I'm just gonna sit here in AFK and hopefully get so many diamonds. Anyway, this has been Grok the DuckFarmer here on the FTOG All the Mods 4 server with a change of plans. But I'm glad I got that ender pearl. And thanks for watching. Bye.